She said, "Stop pretending we're married. You don't get to dictate my life." Everyone cackled like it was the funniest thing they'd ever heard. I just smiled, said nothing, and let the moment pass. But when she rolled back from her weekend getaway, her key didn't work, and the neighbor made sure she understood exactly why. My girlfriend Leela and I have been together almost 3 years. For the last 8 months, she's lived in my house. Well, technically my house. My mortgage, my utilities, my groceries, my painfully slow attempts at landscaping. She contributed vibes and a monthly rotation of bubblegum pink decorations. According to her, that was a fair trade. We were fundamentally misaligned on one concept: partnership. I thought that living together meant teamwork, mutual respect, and communication. She thought it meant she had a live-in fan club of one, and I was the audience member who didn't clap hard enough. Her three inseparable best friends, Sierra, Capri, and Luna, functioned like a trio of sparkly hype goblins. Whenever they appeared, logic evaporated and everything was about empowered spontaneity, which apparently meant abandoning all responsibilities and laughing at me for being boring. Last Friday, the whole thing cracked open. I was seasoning chicken in the kitchen when Leela burst in, already wearing glittery boots and shouting into her speakerphone. "Yes, obviously I'm coming. A whole weekend away, girlies. Finally." She giggled loudly. "No, duh, he's not invited. Why would he be?" She hung up and tossed her hair with the confidence of a person who has never paid a water bill.
"Great news," she chirped. "We're going to a cabin all weekend. I leave at 10 tomorrow." It was the first I'd heard of it. "Oh," I said calmly. "Okay, what cabin?" A normal question, a reasonable question, a human question. The look she gave me, you'd think I demanded her social security number and a lock of hair. Sierra waltzed in right on cue, and Leela announced loudly, "He wants to know where I'm going. Isn't that adorable?" Sierra snorted. Capri entered and joined the chorus. Luna trailed in behind them like a moth attracted to drama. Then Leela delivered the line, the one that would rustle something deep inside me loose. "Stop pretending we're married," she said, pointing a manicured finger at me. "You don't get a say in what I do." Their laughter was shrill and echoing, bouncing around my kitchen like confetti you can't vacuum. And me? I just stood there, spoon in hand, chicken slowly burning. No anger, no yelling, just a quiet click inside. A closing door in my mind. The part of me trying to hold a relationship together simply sighed, shrugged, and walked away. If it had a suitcase, it would have wheeled itself out the back door.
I smiled at her. A warm, empty, serene smile. "You're absolutely right," I said. "Thanks for the reminder." She smirked, gave me a condescending pat on the cheek, her favorite form of micro-humiliation, and swept out with her entourage. The house fell silent. I set down the spoon. Then I started planning. The moment Leela's car disappeared down the street the next day, I put my plan into motion. First stop, my neighbor, Mr. Hendricks. He's 73, retired from some mysterious government agency he isn't allowed to talk about, and spends most days on his porch with binoculars, claiming he's birdwatching. Sure, birds. I brought him a thermos of the fancy coffee he likes and sat with him. "Mr. H," I said, "I need your help with a small bit of theatrics." His eyes twinkled. "Son, you have no idea how long I've waited for someone to say that." I explained everything, her comments, the laughter, my intention to restructure my life accordingly. When I finished, he slapped his knee. "She's been treating you like a guest in your own damn home. Time to fix that. What's my role?" I gave him simple lines, nothing extreme, just context delivered at the right moment. He nodded solemnly, already in character. With my accomplice locked in, I returned home and began Operation Liberation, freeing my house from pastel tyranny. I didn't just pack her things, I categorized. Box 1, clothes, tagged, sequins, and delusion.
Box 2, shoes, tagged, heels that could kill a man. Box 3, makeup, tagged, war paint. Box 4, random decor, tagged, live, laugh, leave. By Friday evening, the house was Lila-free. Then came my favorite part, redecorating. The fluffy pink rug, donated. Her mauve curtains, gone. The Live Your Truth neon sign, turned off permanently. I reclaimed my environment. I bought a deep green leather sofa you could fall asleep on in 3 minutes flat. Replaced 5 pointless decorative bowls with 1 extremely meaningful popcorn bucket. Put up a framed vintage map of fictional lands from all my favorite books. And the best purchase? A rescue mutt. 90 pounds, some combination of mastiff, hound, and pure chaos. Her name was Maple. She drooled constantly and loved me immediately. Perfect roommate. I spent the rest of the weekend throwing a slobbery rope toy for her, drinking beer, and changing every password in the house. The new Wi-Fi name was, I thought I didn't get a say. Password, guess I do. Sunday night, I sat on my new couch with Maple snoring on my feet and waited.
At 9:14 p.m., my camera alerted me. Leela strutted up the walkway, still glowing from whatever overpriced lakeside cocktails she'd inhaled. She tried her key. It slid in. Wouldn't turn. She paused, blinked, tried again. She knocked, then she pounded. "Jordan, open the door! My key's broken!" Maple lifted her head, barked once, and plopped back down. My phone buzzed. Incoming call. Leela, peach pink star. Declined. She called 5 more times. Declined, declined, declined. Then, right on schedule, Mr. Hendrick's porch light flicked on. He stepped outside, wearing slippers and holding a watering can for no reason. "Oh dear," he called. "Back already?" "Mr. Hendricks," she cried. "Jordan changed the locks. I can't get in." He gasped dramatically. "Well, you did say you weren't married, and he had no say in your life. He mentioned making some lifestyle changes. Looks like he really committed." She stared at him, confused and angry. He continued, absolutely thriving. "Lovely new dog he's got. Big, friendly thing. Sleeps on the couch now. Oh, and the place looks great. Much more Jordanish." She looked through the window. The green leather sofa. The map on the wall. The total absence of anything pink. Then Maple lumbered into view, tail wagging, enormous, drooling, happy. Leela's jaw dropped so far it almost hit the porch. My phone buzzed with text messages. "What did you do? Where are my things? Why is there a dog? Open the door right now. This is insane. Answer me." So I sent one text. "You told me you weren't my wife, and I had no say. So I'm living my life accordingly. Your belongings are safe at Northbridge Storage, Unit 15, code 2468. You have 30 days to retrieve them. Take care." Then I blocked her. From the window, I watched her read the message. Her face contorted like she'd swallowed a lemon dipped in betrayal. She screamed, she stomped, she threw, I think, a travel-sized hair straightener into the yard. Capri arrived to pick her up, and they sped off into the night. Predictably, social media ignited. Vague quotes, black and white selfies, know your worth. Some men can't handle a free spirit. Sure, okay. I ignored it, until I decided not to. I posted 3 photos to my private account, visible only to close friends and mutuals. Before, my living room full of pink puffballs and inspirational signs. After, the new setup, Maple rolling upside down on the couch, tongue out. Me plus Maple selfie, both of us looking extremely pleased with ourselves. Caption: redecorated now that I've learned I'm not a husband and therefore don't get a say. Turns out freedom looks like a comfy couch and a big dumb dog. Hashtag no say, no stay. It detonated. People who'd felt bad for her suddenly didn't. The full context spread. Her support collapsed. Eventually, Leela tried a legal threat. My lawyer responded with, "The mortgage under my name,
proof she paid nothing, a polite request for back rent if she wished to claim tenancy rights. Her lawyer evaporated. A couple weeks later, I ran into Sierra at the grocery store. She looked awkward. "Jordan, sorry for that night," she muttered. "We kinda egged her on. She's been complaining nonstop, and honestly, she needed a reality check." I just nodded. "Yeah, I got one too." She looked at me, then at a photo of Maple on my lock screen. "You seem way happier." "I am. The house feels like mine again. Maple is the best companion I could have asked for. Clumsy, affectionate, loyal, and never once mocking me in my own kitchen." The lesson? Sometimes the easiest way to win is simple. Believe people when they tell you who they are, and then live your life accordingly, preferably with a gigantic, drooling dog snoring on your feet.